We're back again on Sports Club Florida, and you're listening to Low at the Florida Citrus Sport High School Football Meet today. And we got Coach Marsh right here from Frostproof High School, the head coach. Coach, what's going on?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, Coach. I mean, we already had a conversation before the mic was active. Coach, you came down from Georgia, played with a lot of great coach with a lot of great coaches, and coach a lot of great players. So how you feel coming on back down here to Florida?
This is home to me. I played at Bartow and I coached at Frostproof in the 90s, and so it's home to me.
Right. So, Coach, if I had to sum up Frostproof for the season, what's coming up for the year, and your plans, your culture, and your expectation, what you're building, how would you sum up Frostproof?
Well, the way I would sum up Frostproof is high expectation. What we're trying to do is just be the absolute best we can be every day. And we tried that, in the time that I was there before. And to be honest, I was just excited to bring back some of the things I'd learned over the 25 years I'd been away, and come back and do it again. To me personally, it was I'm not at the end of it. I want to coach a long time, but I've been doing this 33 years, and I felt it was something the Lord wanted me to do, and I came down and trying to answer the call, and it's been hard at times, but man, it's been the young men that I'm working with, they're crazy rewarding, and I love being around them.
Yeah, cool. So your season last year, how did y'all fare?
Yeah, we lost in the first round. We didn't do very well.
Well, you won some games.
Yeah, but
500.
That's not
that wasn't the expectation. That wasn't the goal set. It was the goal would be the state champion. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
So this year we got a new expectation.
Never changes.
Never change. Same mindset, same goal.
Same every year.
So you already preparing for it. The preparation is there, and you got the players right here, right with you right now, going to help you get it done.
I mean, things have changed, and I understand that. But, that Frostproof was the winningest program in the playoffs. The day Coach Brandon retired in 1992, Frostproof had won more games in the playoffs than any other team in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, and we won that year, and we beat Newberry that year in the state championship. And Frostproof was in the state championship game 4 times in the 90s. Wow. And they've had some of the same type talent. It's just we've had a lot of different coaches, and I think things have, with a lot of change, things happen. It was just like last year. I failed at taking the team that we had and having them mentally prepared for the playoffs, and that's on me. And I got to make sure that don't happen this year.
Well, where it sounds, that's not gonna happen, at all this year. So, Coach, I want to wish you a lot of luck for next year. But you do have some of your players here with you right now. Tell me about this young man right here.
That one right there. I coached his daddy, and his daddy was a phenomenal player for us. Went on to play some college ball, and then I came back. It's a funny story. It was 4 or 5 years ago. He was in the 7th grade. I didn't know this. I came back because we get out of school earlier in Georgia, and I came back to visit family. And so I heard Frostproof was playing Fort Meade in a spring game, which is kind of normal to me because they're rivals, right? So I said, well, I'm going to go watch this. So I went and stood on the sideline, and one of the former Frostproof coaches come over there and stood with me, and we're watching the game and talking, how it goes. And Mike Hay, the coach that was at Fort Meade, he's standing there with us, and they line up some younger kids, and but Frostproof 6 through 12. I mean, it's not 9 through. Mm-hmm. And I saw this kid catch a tall sweep out of the backfield and come downhill, and I said, "Who was that?" And they said, "That's Charlie Plain." I said, "Well, how come he wasn't out there earlier?" And they said, "He's a 7th grader." I said, "No, he ain't." And I said, "Let me tell you right now, he'd be right back there for me if I was I don't care what grade he's in." And that's the talent he's got. But what I'm most proud of him is he's getting a lot of attention now, and he's the things you do. He's starting to work hard. He's starting to try to be the best, add value to himself.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just kind of surviving, he's trying to do the right things that's going to help him. Once Frostproof is an afterthought. And so I'm proud of that.
Well, man, I'm glad to meet him. I can't wait to talk to him. Come on up, man. Coach, thank you again. Coach, so loud before you go. Thank you so much. All right. And I'm going to talk to the man right here. Hey, Coach just said some great things about you now. Don't be letting me down up in here now. I'm going to call you daddy. Listen, tell everybody your name, what year you're going to graduate, and what position you play.
Charlie Plain, class 2026, and I'm an athlete.
Charlie Plain, Charlie 2026, and you're an athlete. Right, listen, Charlie, last year you got lost in the first round of playoff. What's going to be the difference this year?
Being mentally prepared.
Mentally prepared. Whoa. So you feel like being more mentally prepared, going along with the physical side, are going to help you guys get to that next level.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like that too. So you running track?
Yes, sir.
Do you run track when you was in youth?
Yes, sir. I ran AAU.
Yeah, you were fast?
Yes, sir. I was slow, but I'm getting faster.
Ah, I heard that right there. Well, listen, so you feel like being a two-way play, two-sport player is good for your game.
Yes, sir.
Right, so playing football and running track, that's going to be the key. You're going to continue doing it all the way through.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, you got aspirations going to college. Where you want to play at and you go to college?
Wherever I feel at home at, you know.
Okay.
Whoever benefits my family the most, like, help me the most outside of school. It's just not, you know.
Okay. All right. I like that there too. I like that there. So, well, listen, I'm glad you got the opportunity to come on the show. I can't wait to see what you're going to do in the future. Hey, make sure you mentally and physically and vocally talk for it, talk about it, be about it, and have a great season. All right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming.
What's up?
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan.